Okay. All right. Yay. Okay, we're recording. Hi, ladies. Happy Wild Wednesday. I am so glad you guys are joining us. Hey, Nicole, we've got, can I show the camera, ladies? Okay. We've got, and this is live on Zoom, but we'll be recording. So we got Jennifer, Miss Rose, Nicole, and you want to tell us your name?
Trinity.
Trin
You want to
oh,
say your name? You're going to be on the computer. You're going to be on TV. Look, Trinity.
that's okay.
Can you
She's
say
shy.
your name?
You want to say hi to the ladies? That's okay. That's okay. I understand, Mike. That's okay. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. We have a little helper with us today. All right, ladies. So we're going to celebrate first. Well, let's first open up the meeting in prayer. Would anyone like to open us up in prayer?
Um,
Jennifer?
yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Dear Father God, thank you for bringing us together as sisters in this sisterhood, in this company, and the graces that you've given us and the blessings you bestow upon us. Thank you for Rachel as she gives us advice for power coaching and booking. It is the ultimate wisdom and wisery. So really are thankful for her tonight to come out and to give us this wisdom. Thank you for Rose and both Nicole's and Trinity and then myself to carry this sisterhood, this freedom, the blessings that we have in this company amongst ourselves. Amen.
Awesome. Amen.
Like
Thank you. No, that's perfect. No, I love
No,
that.
thanks.
We're not. No, gosh. No, that was perfect. Thank you so much. So let's celebrate what we did last week, right? So if anybody who, and we're talking online here too, who opened up their business last week and just talked about Mary Kay. Let's start there. Who talked about Mary Kay? Awesome. Okay, wonderful. I know Nicole did too. I know she's working, so she's not on camera right now, but I don't even need, I know she's already talked to me this week. So who has opened up their store? Did anyone sell anything this past week?
I have an order Saturday to sell, and then
Okay.
I have a facial Friday night where I'm going to go to her and take my set. I might have
Awesome.
more than just the ones. At least two customers this week.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Way to go. I know you've
Thanks.
been
It's
working on
been a
it.
while. It's been a dry period for me, so it's like
That's okay. You just keep chipping away and you
you
just
know,
keep just a little bit of something.
we don't learn to
Awesome.
play golf in overnight.
Oh, girl, I
I told
still
my
don't even
fiance
know how to
today.
play how to play golf.
Me either.
That'd probably be like the
You're
worst sport
trying.
for me because I have no patience.
Me
But
either.
but yes, but congratulations. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
And Nicole, when you get a chance, when you get a break from work, go ahead and type in the chat what if you sold anything last week or if you want to talk, take your time. And then did anyone share the opportunity or last week talk about the business? Share the
The
opportunity?
questions. Is that what you
Yes.
mean?
Yep.
Yes, I
Yep.
answered them.
Okay. Awesome. Did you speak with any potential team members last week? Anybody?
No, I shared on my Facebook group and I wanted
Yeah.
them to urge them to kind of give me some questions, but
Okay.
everybody was kind of like crickets. So,
Sometimes it can be. So we'll talk kind of more about too in our next training about how we can set up what we like. I like to call them more of like some people call them career chats, other people interviews. I kind of just like to call them a survey. So we'll talk more about like an interesting, kind of a fun way to introduce Mary Kay opportunity to others. So
all right.
yeah, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. But so I will share, and she couldn't be here tonight, but I did. We have a new unit member in our Live with Grace unit, and her name is Abosadi and she is from Nigeria. She moved here about 5 years ago, and 5 to 6 years, and she came in and got a facial last weekend. And well, actually, what's today? Wednesday on Saturday, and she with her friend, and she loved the products, and she loved the fact that everything the company stood for, and she's like, "Where can I sign up?" So we signed her up that day, and she's getting ready to get started. So I'm excited for you guys to meet her. So we do have a new unit member coming soon announcement. So career conference is this weekend. I know we few of the girls from the different areas are coming with us in Columbus. So I can't wait to share with you guys when we come back. Those of you that couldn't make with us this year, hopefully next year. And we also are trying to get some more local events here, like, you know, how we've done with Julie's before. And I know you guys were just there in, that was November, I believe, right? The first weekend of November with Cindy. And so I'm trying to look for something local here and in here, at least, you know, within an hour or so, to see if we can do something this like spring, early summer. Would you guys be interested in doing something close to, if it works?
I won't. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. Anyway, those so career conference is this weekend, but I'm saying if I can find something local, like a local Saturday event, yeah, awesome.
I
Okay.
actually,
Yeah.
we were going to talk about that.
Yes,
the
we'll talk
VIP week.
Yes, and we'll talk. And I do want to yeah, after we do the training, I do
Okay.
want to ask some questions. So
Yeah,
awesome. All right, ladies. So what else? So career conference coming up. We'll share those tidbits and goodies. The other thing is, you guys, what is open right now that you can sign up for online? Do you guys
Oh,
remember?
PCP,
Yes.
preferred customer program.
Yes, preferred customer program, ladies, for the summer lookbook. Okay. Do you remember, Nicole? Or did I walk you through that before? If not, we can talk about it. Okay, that's fine. I won't go into too much detail, but if anyone needs help for PCP sign up, it's essentially where the company, you sign up your customers, right? So you make sure they're in your My Customers app, their name and address, and email, and then you sign them up for only 90 cents a customer. The company actually sends the lookbook catalogs directly to their house for you. So that way they can see the new summer products. You can call them to follow up. So even if you've just got a couple people, you guys, you only need to sign up for one, and then you can sign up yourself to get the lookbook with some samples in it, come to your house. Once you sign up for just one lookbook, 90 cents, you then have early ordering privileges for the new summer products, which launch next month. Okay. Or I'm sorry.
They'll get them
end of April. Sorry. Yeah, next month, end of next month, I believe. Let me double check that. But in the next month or so that you should be able to order. So, they will be getting their lookbooks in the beginning of May. Yes. So, all right. Any other announcements? Anything else? Let me think. Oh, I do want to make an announcement. So we've got two achievers in our unit, and two of them are here, or the two that are here that I want to share. We've got lots of achievers in our unit, but first of all, I want to congratulate. So Miss Rose, so she is a Queen's achiever. So you're almost a Sapphire Star. Yep, I need to double check on that. Are you Sapphire now? Your Sapphire Star? Did you put another order in today?
No, I put it in
On last week, right? Let me double check that. I think you're like really close. You're like 100 something away. But let me double check that. But I know that so Rose is definitely this month, you're a power achiever. So she's a power achiever, and so is Nicole. Congratulations. And oh, sorry, Nicole Marie. So Nicole, oh, there she is. Do you see the ladies here? Yep. And congratulations. I know you're working, honey, so I just wanted to tell you. So congratulations, Nicole is a princess achiever also for our unit, which is the beautiful cup, and then and the lookbooks. And then Rose is a queen. So I don't know if you knew you get all those prizes. No, she didn't even know. And you get a station.
Nothing. I just was trying to do my Sapphire thing.
Yes, but you get a really pretty stationery set. You get the beautiful glass tumbler cup, and I send those. You'll get at the end of the month. I do all the prizes, and then some lookbooks. So I'm excited. So congratulations, ladies! You guys, I'm so proud of you. Seriously, like this month, you guys, yeah, phenomenal. And anyone. So I want to ask too. Anybody else working towards like any goals this month or anything that it could be just getting, a new customer, or it doesn't have to be just, sales or anything like that. Anyone want to share anything?
I'm gonna reach to go to team lead again.
What was that, Nicole?
My other girls are gonna be ordering at the end of the week, so I'll be in team lead. So that wasn't even my goal, but now that's the goal. So
yes. Okay. So Nicole got back in her red, so she's in her red jacket with 3 active, and she will have. So when your 2 other girls order, you will be a team leader with 5.
Yeah.
So, so freaking proud of you. I should say, so proud of you. I know we need the clappers. Let me go get some clappers. Okay. And I like your
Get red pin over there for the
Oh, let
flowers
me close
around.
this door. They're
Oh,
fine.
that's
All
cool.
right, clappers. There's a big hand, small hand. You want which clapper do you want? What color do you like? I like that too. Here you go. Good girl, pink. All right. Good job, Nicole. We were getting clappers. All right. Who wants the big hand?
I don't want the big, I want the pink one.
Oh, the pink one.
I
Okay.
want the
I'll take anyone. It don't matter. There
you
you go. I get the big obnoxious. Yay! Good job. He says playing music. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. So, team lead. Yes, goal. I love that. Okay, now, Rose, what were you saying for your goal?
All I was wanting to do is finish up my baskets that I have, going out in April
Okay.
and stuff. I have
Good.
some that's going to the mini conference
Oh, yeah.
and then a few of
Nice.
the, Easter baskets that are going out.
Okay,
I have some
awesome.
go sets if you need any with me tonight.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
I have a big,
Yeah.
dream. Okay, and I want to set it to sale.
Okay.
I have found a conference, a women's conference. It's called the VIP. It's May 5th through the 9th. My good friend Cindy is going to be speaking there about passions.
Mm.
And it's going to be, I mean, just it's all entrepreneurial. It's women. It's about coaching. It's about esteem, pride, drive, everything. I mean, the whole conference is just centered around all that. And they have booth space. So I was
Oh, wow.
thinking maybe about getting a small team of us women
Yeah.
and like renting it for the day, just putting our money together. And then like just we can all like take turns manning it or just be there all together.
That's
all
a
one
great
day.
idea. Is it like a women's conference
It
or
is.
oh wow. Who is
Yes.
it? Who is it? How is she putting this on herself or is it like a company that's
It's-
sponsoring it?
It's like VIP. I don't. It's like
You
everybody's
sent it
welcome.
to me. I have to
I
look at
asked
it.
my
Okay.
friend. I was like,
Yeah.
is it not for profit or?
Yeah.
She's like, all women who are in business are welcome.
Wow.
It's just a
Okay.
week to celebrate women who are just doing their own business.
Awesome.
And there's an application for like, if you want to apply to be a vendor,
Yeah.
you can apply.
Oh,
They even
that's
have
awesome.
Mary Kay as an example already set in there. So it's like they
Okay.
welcome.
Ask her as
Yeah.
long as they don't have another like Mary Kay
Yeah.
consultant.
Okay.
Ask her. So I would reach out, make sure, because and I'm sure you guys already know this, but just a reminder for events, they can only have one Mary Kay vendor, one booth, one Mary Kay booth. Yep.
One per day or
What?
something
Yes,
like that.
exactly. So double check with her.
Okay.
And then if she doesn't, that's a great idea. And is it like daytime or
Yes.
evening? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It would be a daytime
Okay.
event.
Awesome. I would definitely be interested in that. So
Yeah.
okay, very cool. So I'll talk with Lainey too, and that would be something that would be fun to kind of even just to have, like you said, like man like have different girls kind of different days, or if we just do
Yeah.
one day or something.
Just do
So
like
yeah.
go together, do a shift.
Is that something that's different or when did they start doing that?
So that's one of her friends. So that's
No. I mean, only having one vendor that's a Mary Kay vendor.
it should own
Because like years ago when we did like the Marion County Fairgrounds and stuff,
yeah.
they had 3 Mary Kay vendors.
Oh,
They weren't
really?
right on the same stretch, but they did. So that's why I was wondering if it.
Company what like per our contract. So
I know
we can-
things change, so
Yes.
that's why I was like,
yeah, so
wondering.
per our contract, we're only supposed to through Mary Kay, we're only supposed to just be one per vendor. So at least that's what I know my past 8 years I've been in. That's what they've told us. So
Okay.
yeah, I think it's been for
That's
some
worked a
few
little
years.
way.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
that's a good question. Yeah. Yeah, they shouldn't. I mean, now I don't know if it was changed maybe different in the past, but they just because
No, well,
right?
my
'Cause-
first time in was
yeah. Yeah.
kind of.
Stop. So it could, but yes, but that's a good question. So yes, just one Mary Kay vendor, or it can be multiple consultants from the same area, right? Like us
Yeah.
at one
Right.
one table.
Right.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
like
Okay.
Grace with who are we again? Go back.
So it's Lainey's unit, and then my Glide with Grace unit. So you guys are in like we all work together. So if we have one table together, that's fine. But like when I say so, we're in the same.
We'd be like Pink Studio.
Yes, Pink
Table.
Studio. Yes, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
Cool.
yes. So thank you
Yay.
for sharing
Exciting.
that. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll find some more information out.
Yes,
But,
perfect.
you know, 'cause then
Yeah.
when I tried to do some outside vending in Hendricks County, then I know make sure that I'm
Yes,
not
always ask.
stomping on someone else's ground and not checking that first.
Exactly, that making sure, yeah,
Right.
before you register online, that hey, call the coordinator up and say, hey, just making sure, do you have a consultant, Mary Kay, yet or not, and then you go from there because it's first come first serve. So awesome, Nicole. Anything that you want to share, or just getting back? You could just even just getting back to the swing of things and just coming to meetings or making whatever.
Coming back into meetings and eventually possibly doing my first order, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely,
Have you had your launch
absolutely.
A
Uh,
launch party for yourself? I haven't yet.
Yeah.
Either.
So we kind of have like
yeah,
yeah, but we can always do a relaunch party too. So that would be
yeah,
something.
I didn't have anybody show up that day.
That's-
okay.
that's
okay.
okay.
That happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Yep.
does.
Yep,
It
that
would probably
happens.
happen to me if I tried to throw one too. So that's why I'm kind
It's
of
happened.
like.
I told her it's happened to me before. It's happened no shows, or just
Oh
people
yeah.
things
I
people
had a
get
guest
busy.
tonight that.
Well,
Okay.
I think I would have had Brittany, but
Yeah,
she had to work that day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's all right. We can always do, so we'll talk later, but chat later about, we can do Facebook, we can do I like to call it relaunch, or just something different. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Yes.
you can have Nicole, Rachel showed you how to do Facebook.
Mm.
Do Facebook at home
Yes, because that, and actually
Okay.
because you're gonna
Yeah.
be with me,
Yeah.
helping me and stuff.
After
and
when your
so-
surgery in May. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes. That is something that you can do. So Facebook parties, you guys, and I don't want to get too off topic, but no, you're fine. Because no, this is stuff I want to definitely talk about. And we can do another, like, even training on, just how to do Facebook parties, right? Because that's kind of like another conversation. But yeah, let's do that. Remind me at the end so I can put that in my calendar to.
She's so smart on the.
Yeah,
on the
you're good. You're
computer.
she's probably better than I am, honestly. I'm still learning every day, but that's okay. All right, ladies. So we've got our goals, we've got our celebrations from last week. And you guys, just for being here, and even if you're watching the replay, if you couldn't come on, I know kids, work, life, all the things. Just watching the replay, please, if you could comment, replay, and just as you're watching the video, you can always comment in there and what you learned. I appreciate you taking the time and just investing in yourself and showing up, because it helps me to help you guys, right? To be here and guide you and teach you. So, and then Nicole said, it happens no matter how many no's, just keep pushing. You've got this. No one came to my first event, but that's okay. I relaunched as many times as I needed. So, and Nicole is now doing Princess Court. And so if that happened to her, you could, it's like you can do anything, right? So love it. Thanks, Nicole, for the words of encouragement.
Yep.
Yes. All right, ladies. So excited today. Boss Babe training number 4 is coaching. Okay. Now I'm going to share my screen here, which all right, so this is much better. Yay, now you guys can see what I'm actually looking at. All right, so our power coaching screen, or our power coaching plan, okay? What we are talking about today, we're going to read this first one because coaching can be a couple different, right? You can coach team members, right? But this is talking about coaching your parties or your appointments, okay? So we talked about what so far? Booking, right? Because bookings are the lifeline of our business. So if you don't have bookings or customers to sell to, we don't have a business, right? So you book your customers, okay? We talked about follow-up. And if you guys haven't seen those videos, you can go on my YouTube channel. I feel like it's so funny. Like, I'm not a YouTuber, okay? I just have a YouTube channel where I post the videos so that everyone can see them. Oh goodness, my Champ talks about now how he wants to be a YouTuber, but anyway, that's a whole other thing. And I'm like, oh, I think let's try something else first, okay? But anyway, so if you haven't caught, you can still have time to catch up, you guys. So there's booking or getting leads, generating leads, and there's booking, and then there's follow up, and overcoming objections, okay? And then this is the fourth one, coaching. So we are going to learn about a great coaching program, okay, that will allow and make your parties hold. Because I will be honest with you, if you guys just book appointments and you don't follow up and coach them, 9 out of 10 times they're not going to hold, right? Just like think about a doctor's office. When you book your doctor's appointment, your dentist appointment, your hair appointment, your whatever it is, nail appointment, you're going to get you're going to get a reminder text and call, right? Or text or call. You're going to also get a confirmation that you booked it, right? Usually an email or a text. You're going to get maybe a text message that says, reply Y for yes or N for no, or R for reschedule, right? All that stuff. We've been like conditioned to do those things and to look for those follow-ups when we are working with other professionals. You guys, we are professionals in our business as well. And so we want to appear professional to our customers and also make sure that we're following up and we're reminding them, because what I've learned is that life gets so busy. It's not that people necessarily don't want to show up or don't want to come. They forget, or something happens and, they overbook themselves. So anyway, this is going to show you how to coach your parties and appointments so that they hold. Okay. So it says you've booked them, right? So you've booked them. Now what? Okay. So this is going to take us through 2 steps. You're going to prepare, you're going to coach, and then you're going to confirm. So we're still on the first page here. What's included in this, you guys? I love this power plan. And if you see a little, there's definitely a trend, right? It's all of our trainings we've done are the power plans, okay? This is kind of something that I was taught on from when I first started, and I live by this, and it's been successful for me. So anyway, it includes scripts that you can use to send to your customers, okay? So you're not reinventing the wheel. We don't want you to reinvent the wheel. We want to make this easy
I get
for you.
lost in the scripts. Okay. I find one, then I find another.
Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute. Who did
Yep, and you pick, and no, and sometimes you can, if you pick one and kind of stick with it, right? For 20, they always say 21 days, right? 21 days, really you should do a couple months to kind of stick with something to see if it works, right? Because you got to give it time.
Yeah.
So same thing with scripts. You kind of want to, as far as, this coaching, you're going to stick with the scripts that they provide. You're going to track, because tracking is key. And then there's some, other ideas there in the back that we'll go over. So now if we scroll, so you're going to go to the back, the second page here. Okay, so page 2. So we're going to keep things simple and help you get results. This is a combination of different scripts, coaching system, and hostess programs. Now, you guys, keep in mind, everyone has their own hostess program. In Mary Kay, so for those of you that are newer consultants, in Mary Kay, we have the beauty of being able to create our own hostess programs or hostess gifts. There is no set Mary Kay hostess program. A lot of other companies have
rules?
Right. They have there's a set, you can't change it, right? And so we're not going to name companies, but other direct sales companies. Now, ours is our own. So these examples you see, okay, in these scripts, or in this packet, kind of take with a grain of salt. You can make up your own hostess gifts, but I just want to make sure everyone understands that. Okay, so it could change, all right, and it's going to depend on how long you've been in business, what do you have on your shelves, things like that. All right, so just keep that in mind, and we can ask kind of ask some questions here at the end. So the idea of this is to connect with each potential guest, okay, through 2 different methods of communication. So those could be such as text, call. I love call. Phone call first, text message would be my second form. In person, if you can, or in person would be first. So if you see someone on a regular basis, obviously you're not driving to their house just to ask them about a party or follow up. But if you see them regularly, okay, like at work or at a meeting or something. So in person, text, phone call, Facebook, email, and Voxer. Now, I will tell you, Voxer is usually with just our Mary Kay girls. I don't know of many other women outside of Mary Kay that have Voxer. You can ask them, but I would stick to probably the other ones first. Okay, so how they respond to you, this is important. How they respond to you out of those 2 methods of communication that you send them, how they respond is likely their preferred method of how they like to communicate. You always want to honor their preferred method of communication. And then especially if they tell you, hey, I prefer text or I prefer phone call. Okay, because you want to be respectful of their time and their wishes. All right, so coaching steps. Step 1, okay? Booking and hostess program. So, like we mentioned, before you can coach, you have to book. You have to book an appointment, right? If you don't have any appointments, you can't coach them. So, you got to book first. The main question is, what is in it for her, right? What's in it for them? So there are tons of hostess programs out there. The most important thing is to pick one that you are excited about. So what excites you? Do free products excite you? Does a discount excite you? Does maybe, a gift per person who comes? What makes you excited? It's going to get them excited because you're enthusiastic about it. Okay. It says we've included a few examples of popular hostess programs in this packet. At the time of the booking, go over your hostess program with her, your hostess. Explain clearly what you are going to do to help her experience to be a success, and then also how you're going to help to get the maximum hostess rewards for her. You guys, it's all about what's in it for her. She's helping you out, right? So how are you going to reward her? Okay. Again, what excites you is going to excite her. Clearly explain what you expect her to do to earn her hostess rewards, right? So we'll get to that part. Set a time to get her guest list or a date to have her guest list by, and then she's going to invite and you're going to confirm her guests. Okay. So set the date for the guest list that she needs that by to get to you, invite, and then confirm them. All right. Step number 2, getting the guest list. You guys, I cannot tell you how critical this is in getting the guest list to really being like your party being a success. If you don't get the guest list, you may not know, you either don't know if anyone's showing up, 1, or 2, you don't know who's showing up, and you don't know their ages or their like nothing about them, right? So it is critical that you get this list. This will ensure that you can successfully book her guests for this experience, right? For the party. Even if the experience, which experience, you guys, this is saying experience several times, that means the party or the whatever you want to call it, party, pampering session, facial, whatever. If the experience does not hold, you will have a list of referrals you can contact. How exciting is that, you guys? So you can now book those people for their own sessions, okay? Make sure her list includes at least 25 people older than 18 without a current consultant. Now, 25 is a lot, her list. Now that's asking. That's her list of like to ask people. I mean, she's reaching out to them. So I would say for her to give you back like because it says if your coaching is on point, you should have at least 5 people in attendance at each experience. Okay, that's great. 5 people, that's a good number because then that's a party, right? Give an incentive for getting you the guest list to you within 48 hours. So you can give her an extra gift. You can give her a gift card. Say, hey, I'll give you an extra $10 gift card for giving me the guest list in 48 hours. And that's after you book, right? Right after you book. Schedule in a reminder for her at least 36 hours. Okay, great. So it's pretty clear there. Number 3, inviting the guests. So there are several different ways you can invite your hostess's guests to the experience. Again, we suggest using at least 2 methods of communication each time you attempt to contact them. Popular methods include invitations sent by mail and email. I'll be honest, I don't do mail. Okay, I don't mail them because I don't know, I just don't. You can, but mail's too slow these days. Okay. Facebook events, that's a good one. Text, that's the best. And then through a private Facebook Messenger. Let's say if she's got everyone on Facebook, you can message them on Facebook. Okay. You can also create an invitation using PicCollage, which a lot of my unit has seen me do those, or Canva, right? If you need help with any of that stuff, let me know. That's very easy to figure out. I can teach you how to do it. And there's free versions of all of those. Okay, you don't have to pay for them. You can text these or post it on your hostess Facebook page and have her tag all of her friends. Okay. And then from there, you can private message each guest. Now, what I will tell you guys, so this again, this is not, everyone has different ways. This is a guideline, okay? This is a guideline for you to follow, okay? We are each in business for ourselves, so we can choose how to run our businesses. What I would say about this part, number 3, inviting the guests. I always have my hostess invite her guests first. Okay, so I create that pic collage, okay, and I create a little she gives they give examples on like on one of the back pages we'll get to, but it says like you're invited, and then you write the date and time, and it's just something simple. You're invited to Susie's spa pampering session on this day at this time, RSVP here. And I put RSVP to me because now they're gonna text her back and tell her, but I say specifically on the invite, RSVP to Rachel by a certain date to reserve your spot. Because not only do you need them to, obviously they're going to tell their friend, but you need them to reach out to you. So there's 2 forms of communication. Okay. So anyway, so when you're inviting the guests, okay, you're having your hostess, and doesn't say in here, so make sure you write a note. You're having your hostess invite them first by sending out that little picture invite that you create. They're going to send it to their friends, right? Hopefully a lot of them will text you to RSVP, but then you're going to have her give you all that guest list that she sent out, and then you'll follow up. Get it? You'll follow up with them, and then, hey, you want to make sure you got the invite from Susie, and then you can kind of use your own words, but wanted to get a head count, make sure we have enough seats. Can I reserve a seat for you? Something as simple as that, okay? So she's doing it because they don't know you, they know Susie, right? So if they have that, and then they have you as like another form of communication, then they have to see it. They have to see it somewhere, right? Or respond to somebody. Now, so you're inviting the guest, okay? Number 4 is pre-profiling. You guys, this is so important. Pre-profiling the guests. Pre-profiling is communicating with your potential guests to establish a relationship of trust and gather information to help make the experience a success. Okay, so I love how it uses you're establishing a relationship of trust. Okay, that's so important because they don't know you from anywhere, right? They don't know. You're just Susie's friend, right? Or Susie, Mary Kay lady. And so you got to build that trust with them. It says we recommend using at least 2 methods of communication each time you attempt to contact. So for instance, you guys, you would, let's say, so sometimes I may call. So I'll call them. If they don't answer, I'll leave a voicemail. And then I'll shoot a text out and say, hey, Morgan, this is Rachel with Mary Kay. I just left you a quick voicemail. Let me know when you get a chance to get back to me, or something like that. So then they're seeing the text, and then they're going to listen to the voicemail. Okay. So that would be 2 forms of communication. Or you can do a voice memo and a text. So you can do an email and a text. Be friendly, of course, and create a relationship of trust. If they feel like they know you and you care about them, they will show up. We have included pre-profiling questions for each type of experience you can hold. So we'll get into them, and there's specific questions, right, that you want to ask them. Number 5, step 5 is confirming the guests. So the day before the experience or the party, you want to contact each guest that hasn't said no to confirm they will be attending. So if someone hasn't given you an answer yet, you are contacting them directly the day before to get a yes or a no. Okay. Give a brief description of the importance of arrival and ending times, and send directions. And this is to the rest of the people. Share your excitement in meeting them and having the opportunity to pamper them. Okay. So something like this. So you're reaching out to those that haven't said yes or no, and saying, hey, hey Morgan, I haven't received an RSVP for Susie's pampering session. Can we count on you to be in person tomorrow at 6 p.m.? ? Okay, that would be my text to her. All right. Now, if those that have confirmed, okay, oh, they do give you the scripts. I'm already giving you. Oh, well, sorry, they already have the scripts. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, just kidding. We'll wait on that because I'm telling you stuff, and I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so those are the steps, right? So we started with the steps, okay? Whoops, sorry guys, I just exited out of this. Give me one second here. Yes, yep. Oops, let me reboot this up for the girls online. Sorry about
I
that.
looked at the number of the page.
Oh, yes, I know, they
flip it
didn't
to tell
number.
you yours.
Yes, oh, thank you. I know, I'm like getting ahead of myself and then, okay, so the steps, so we got the steps, so we got, you're going to, so booking the party and talking about the hostess program is 1, 2 is getting the guest list, 3 is inviting the guests, 4 is pre-profiling the guests, and 5 is confirming the guests. Okay, those are the steps and what you do in each step. Now, there's a tracking sheet, okay? And, oh, so do you want some water? You want some?
I tried to give her some.
Oh, she was. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a tracking sheet. Oh, so it's on here, the tracking sheet. So obviously you're gonna write the hostess name, okay? Or who, I'm sorry, this is for each guest. The hostess, contact info, the experience type, and then of course it says guest list, guest invited, pre-profile guest, yes or no, and then confirm it. Okay. And then there's extra lines where you can actually write each of the guest's name and write their information down too. So you can make copies of this page so that you have multiples. This just gives you the one right here. And I will also post the PDF form in our Facebook groups as well. Okay. So now we get to the script. So the third page shares with you, you guys, how beautiful is this? The words to use. What was it? Oh, sorry, the fourth page. Thank you. The fourth, page 4. Good. No, I need you to keep me on because I'm thinking the cover, but it's page 4. Page 4 is the scripts, you guys. Don't reinvent the wheel. Use words that are already tried and true and work. Okay. So when you invite them, we're gonna say, hi, Morgan, or hold on. Oh yeah. Hi, Morgan. Susie is hosting a Mary Kay, we'll say pampering spa experience. And do you see how they have the different words? So whatever you're doing, right? You're gonna edit it to what kind of experience or session. So you'll say, so hi, Morgan. Susie is hosting a spa experience on Monday night at 7 p.m. at her house and wanted me to invite you to join her. You will be able to enjoy a relaxing environment and learn DIY beauty tips and skincare secrets to use at home. I have a few quick questions for you about your skin. Text me back within 24 hours and I will have a customized beauty swag bag just for you. And then sincerely, you put your name. And then hostesses, you can put beauty consultant, like literally, so they know that, yes.
So, and what are they calling a swag bag?
Good question. So this is a great way. You guys, swag bag can be simple as this. You know those little cellophane bags with the sealable cellophane bags or the little organza tie bags that the jewelry comes in? That's the swag bag with literally your business card, a piece of candy, like a hard candy, a mint or a chocolate or something like that. Okay, just something simple. And then a little sample or a small hand cream or I don't want you guys spending too much on section 2 products.
Lip gloss sample.
Yeah, lip gloss sample or yeah.
And the little pad to put your
Yeah, exactly. Or or a charcoal mask sample or something, just something a little. You can even use those little plastic pods and put an actual like use your full tube, right? A full product size and put a little in a plastic pod.
Yeah. With a pink lid on.
Yeah, because I don't want you guys spending a whole bunch of money
Right.
on section 2 samples, but it's still nice and neat. It looks, it's a gift, right? It's a
Right.
little, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's
Okay.
good question. Good question, Rose. So that's a sample swag bag. Now, do you see how that would get them excited to get back to you, right? If I read that and someone sent me that, I'm curious. I like free stuff and I like gifts, so I'm gonna get back to them, right? So, and it also, you guys, it's very professional and everything like that. Okay, now, the other thing is, so, the guest, now when you send the guest list script, this is to your hostess. Hold on, guest
you for
list
the plan.
script. Oh, you're
We're gonna get
welcome.
going
Okay.
a little bit early and
Yeah,
we'll
that's
catch
okay.
the rest of that online.
Yes,
It
sounds
was good to
good.
see you.
Good to see you. I
Thank
like
you.
that.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for coming.
so
Nice to
happy to
meet
see you all.
you. Yes.
Glad
Yeah.
it's spring too. Happy spring. and
Yes,
Bye-bye.
happy spring. Yes, get home safe, you guys.
Thank
Thank you. All right, so the guest list script, this is what is this to? Hi, blee blah. This is your okay, this is to your hostess. So who's our hostess? Susie. Hi, Susie. This is Rachel, your beauty consultant. Just a reminder to send me your guest list so that you can earn your and then whatever your hostess gift is, right? And I will get to working on them for you. Email it to and then put your email address. Make sure to or text it. Make sure to include your phone number and there's two methods of communication you have planned to invite. Oh,
Email.
yeah, email and phone number. There you go. Yep, thank you. Make sure to include email and phone number. Okay, so that is to your hostess. Now, remember, you guys, you are also you're having her invite them first, and then you're following up. Okay, so the guest list script is to your hostess, but you're having her send out the pic collage invite first, and then you're gonna follow up with her guest list. Okay, so because I feel like that's gonna be the best way to really maximize the results. Okay,
Okay, I did not.
that's okay.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So yep. So you're gonna say so whoever
Whose
your
email is it?
um.
That'd be
That's she's gonna
Okay.
email the list to you, or you can say text it to me. I mean, whatever.
That's fine. But
Yeah,
it's your email.
yes,
Okay.
the consultant. You as a consultant. Yep. And then you would say make sure to include your phone number and email, I would say. Yep.
And that's email. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Make sure to include their hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Let me rewrite. Um, this is just a reminder to send me your guest list so that you can earn your gift, right? And I will get to working on them for you. Now, she's already, though, sent it out. Email it to, so that's your email. And then, sorry, this part is for the guests. Make sure to include your guest phone number and email address. There you go. So make sure to include your guest's phone number and email. That makes more sense because you're going to reach out to them, right? And both two methods of communication because you already have her phone number and email address.
I know, but sometimes it's not as clear as mine.
No, that's why I know I had to look at it again too, and I'm like, wait a second, I did that backwards, but okay, now we got it. So that makes more sense then, right?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, now Facebook post on the hostess's wall and Facebook event. Okay, so I would keep it to the Facebook event because remember, we can't just put it on someone's main page wall on Facebook. We can't, right? We have to put it in our group, post in our group. We can't just post it on anyone's public wall, remember? Because due to our contracts and stuff. Okay, so Facebook post, so we'll say in the Facebook group or event page, okay? You're going to put the invitation. So it says you're going to put the invitation picture that you created on your pic collage or Canva, okay? And you're going to type in this. Need some free midweek weekend pampering? Come enjoy a, spa party with Susie on blank day and time, okay? And then bring a friend and win a free eyeshadow. Or whatever you guys have on hand. Okay, so whatever extra product that you have that's not, so maybe if you've got some extra hand sanitizer, or you can say maybe a lip scrub. People love lip scrub and lip balm. I would, earn a free lip balm or a lip gloss for bringing a friend. You can't come, help her earn free product by ordering at marykay.com and then put your website, okay? So that's just an extra added layer of confirmation, right? Okay, so next. We have, okay, text to the hostess after creating the Facebook event and posting invite. So you're gonna text, so Susie, right? Because she's your hostess, at least for today, she's our hostess. Hi, Susie, this is Rachel, your beauty consultant. I'm so excited for your spa experience party on blank date and to help you earn your hostess rewards in free product. Okay. I just posted a fun invitation and description in your Facebook group. It says Facebook wall, but we can't do that. Okay. On your Facebook group because again, it has to be in your private group or a private. Now it can be an event. You know how you guys create an event on Facebook, and so all your friends can see it. You can invite all your friends. You can do that and post it in an event. Okay, you just can't post it on their wall because that's public and it's just against our contract. Okay. Um, I just posted a fun invitation and description in your Facebook event or group so you can tag your friends you want to invite. Doing this will allow you to earn X free, right? You just give her a little gift, a lotion or something, or I don't know, whatever you have, and I'll take care of the rest. Okay. Again, do you guys notice the layering of different communication because people look at things differently. They look at Facebook all the time and may never check their email, right? Or may never answer their phone, but just check their texts. Could be
Never answer their
text and never answer their
voice
text.
messages.
Oh, their voice messages.
Got an app.
But well, yes.
I don't have one.
You don't have
No, I switched phones, so I don't.
Oh,
so I
so-
don't have voicemail anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say maybe I would set it up just in case, but yeah, if you haven't gotten to it, I get it. But yes, so some people like, different forms of communication. So again, we're just
Text me.
there you go. Yep, text is best for me too. So you're just gonna layer those communication. This is what we're doing, okay? Now, texting, this is your text to your hostess after you create the Facebook event, right? Or the group, okay? And you're posting invite. So again, hey Susie, this is Rachel, your beauty consultant. I'm so excited for your blank and blank. Oh wait, no, I already said that. Sorry. Did we do that one? Bring your friend. Oh yeah, we're done. Okay. Text for hostess. There we go. Text for hostess to forward to the guests. So this is you're going to send this to your hostess because she's then going to send this text message out to all of her guests. So Susie will be saying, hey friend, I'm super excited. I'm hosting a Mary Kay spa session, okay, on blank blank, and I get to have 5 friends join me. It's on this date and time. You know how much I love you, so you are one of my 5 that I picked. You get a customized swag bag. Oh, it's long. You probably do.
Yeah, she's trying to
I
kill
like
herself.
it. Oh, I like it.
So sorry.
It's okay. Squirrel, we're like distracted. Okay. You know how much I love you, and so you are one of the 5 that I picked. You get a customized swag bag. Here's the swag bag with some fun products in it. Can you text my consultant? And this is where she'll send again that pic collage with your name and number that says to text you, right? And again, she'll put it in the text. Can you please text my consultant Rachel at her number with your RSVP so she knows you can make sure she knows you're coming in and she can customize your swag bag of products. You will love it. Okay. So again, she's inviting the guests, you're following up with them. Okay. Now, last script that they give you is confirmation to hostess. So you're going to say, hi, Susie, right? This is Rachel, your beauty consultant, just checking to make sure you are as excited about your experience tomorrow as I am. I have all the swag bags ready to go, and I have confirmed, whatever, you name all the guests that are coming. Morgan, I can't even think of any names. Morgan, Rose, Nicole, Jack, Jill,
Jane.
Jane, and Jennifer, and send them directions. Have you had anyone else RSVP to you directly? Question mark. You're literally asking that, okay? To make sure that you have, which all makes sense, right? So this is, how awesome. It gives you the step by step so you don't have to guess. You know exactly what you're doing and who you're sending it to, okay? Now, what page is this, Rose? 5?
That's coming up as 5.
5, okay. Thank you. No, I'm glad because they didn't number them for some reason. It drives me nuts. Okay, so
That's why I started numbering.
that's okay. So page 5. Okay, page 5 is your invite templates. Now, these are some invite templates. You guys, I have tons more I will send out and post, okay, for you in our group. These are just some simple ones, but I've got a Canva link that I use that's free. So all you do is you just put, you guys have seen it. I've sent it to you guys many times. You just edit name of the hostess, and then the date and time of the party, and then the location. That's it. And then the rest is already in there. Okay, so I will send that out. But again, this just shows you a couple things, examples, and then the last or almost second to last, so page 6 is your pre-profiling scripts. Okay, now. Yeah, I know it seems, but listen, you guys, it's a process. It's again, it's a process, but it will pay off in the end, and your guest count will be higher. Your party will hold, 1, your guest count will be higher, 2, and 3, they will purchase more because they built that relationship with you and that trust, but
And trust.
also, right, but also it's professional, right? You want to be prepared, and the pre-profiling. So we're going to go through these scripts real quick. The pre-profiling examples are awesome because I mean, this is exactly what you want to make sure you know about their skin, and they don't have allergies, because that's a huge deal, right? We don't want anyone feeling uncomfortable or having any allergic reactions. That's not no fun for anybody, right? Okay, so now again, this needs editing based on what you're doing, okay? So the text to your hostess, hi Susie, or I'm sorry, not to your hostess. Text number 1, these are to your guests, okay? Your hostess's guests that have confirmed they are coming to the party. So, hi, so and so. Susie is hosting the pampering spa session on this date and time, and wanted me to invite you to join her. Now, she should already at this point, you guys, again, this is take everything with a grain of salt, and some things we're going to kind of adjust a little bit, but essentially she should already like have said yes or no to you at this point. Okay, so you don't need to say all that. Like, you can just say hi. This is, instead of saying all of that, say this is Rachel with Mary Kay, Susie's, or Susie's Mary Kay gal. Okay, I'll be doing the party on this date. Great. Okay, now then you say, skip down to the bottom and say, I have a few quick questions about your skin. Please text me back within 24 hours so that I can prepare your customized swag bag for you. Make sense? So because at this point you don't need the information about their skin unless they're coming, right? So this is all of your confirmed guests, her confirmed guests. Okay. Now, when she says, she texts you back and she says yes, or meaning like, because remember that one was originally inviting them, but if she says yes, or if she says, okay, what questions do you need? Okay, perfect. You're going to ask, do you have any sensitivities or problem areas with your skin? What type of skin do you feel you have? More dry, normal, combination, or oily? Do you prefer a natural, well, this is only for makeup session, okay? Do you prefer a natural, classic, or dramatic makeup look? Only for makeup, okay? So that would be the second appointment. Most likely when you're doing a party, you're not going to ask this because we're just going to be doing skincare, right? And then what color are your eyes? That's only for makeup, okay? Now I will add one more question here, you guys. I would highly suggest that you ask age, because that is going to make a big difference whether they're 18 or 80, okay, and what their skincare is going to be. So I literally just asked the question, what is your age? Question mark. That's it. Okay. All right. And then you say, I'm excited to meet you in person. We'll start right at, 7 p.m. or whatever, and we'll have an on-time drawing. If you bring a friend,
What does it say? What is your age?
oh, I'm just
No,
adding that on.
adding.
You guys want to add, they don't have it in there. I'm telling you guys to add it on as a question. Yep, so just write it in because they don't have it on there. So if you just say after what type of skin do you have, then you'll put in what is your age
Oh,
and type it in.
and
Yep.
then we're curious.
Yep. Um okay. I'm just making sure. Oh, we're still on. She got kicked out the Zoom. Okay, so all right, so that makes sense. Rose, that I just so
I said, may I ask your age?
yes, may I ask your age? Great. Okay, so um and then you're gonna say after those questions, you're gonna text, great, I'm excited to meet, or whatever, I'm excited to meet you in person. We'll start at blank time. If you bring a friend, you get a free eyeshadow of your choice. Do you need directions? So again, the eyeshadow doesn't have to be an eyeshadow. It can be whatever you have extra on hand. It could be another product. It could be another prize of anything, I mean, it could just something, right? So now if 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 this person is not coming, or if there's a guest that's not coming, right? Or she responds back, actually, I can't make it anymore. Okay, this is where the script says if she says no, you're gonna text her, this person, and say, that's okay. Susie, which is the hostess, has 5 pampering packages reserved for those who can't make it that night. It includes a $25 gift card. I can totally squeeze you in for a separate appointment in the next week or two. It's free and will take just under an hour. What would be better for you? Morning, afternoon, an evening, or weekend? So do you see how you're turning that no into another opportunity to get together with her? Okay. That's as simple as that is. Okay. Now, the last text is your confirmation. Now, this one is to your hold on this one. Oh, this one is to your hostess. So, hi Susie, this is Rachel, your beauty consultant. Just checking to make sure you are excited about your experience tomorrow at 7 p.m. as I am. I have all the customized swag bags ready to go. Do you need directions? And then you'll attach a picture of the little, little swag bag to get her excited. And then take a picture of them. Okay, so take a picture of it with a blank name tag and add each of your guests' name with the pic collage and text to them. Oh, you're telling your hostess, Susie, yes, to send her guests a picture of the swag bags they're gonna get and a reminder text to basically say, um, each of your guests' name with the pic collage. Again, with the pic collage has the address and time. Okay, so you're just she's gonna send her guests a reminder about tomorrow, the next day, about the session, and just, hey, so excited, here's a swag bag, can't wait to see you tomorrow. Here's the address again. Let me know if you need directions, whatever. Okay, so does that all make sense?
Yep.
Perfect. Here, this is what I was looking for. Here is, so what page is this?
7.
Okay. Oh, last page. Perfect. Last page?
Yep.
Yep. Awesome. All right. Page 7. Right on time. Page 7, you guys, this is where you write the guests. So the first tracking page was just the hostesses tracking. This is your tracking for your guests for each, the hostesses party guest. Yes, exactly. So you would have one page per party. So you put your hostess name, date, time, party type, in person. Now this can be from virtual too, you guys. Keep it so for Facebook parties, you guys, it's something good too to keep track of. You can still do like, send, I mean, think about it. You could send or deliver or pamper packets in the mail to do like a Zoom one, or you could just do like a live demo QVC, what is it, QVC style, where you just show them what you're doing and talk about it, but maybe they don't have samples. We can talk about that later, but you can still use this tracking. So you're writing your guest, their contact, all of their notes about the questions they answered, and it's all there. So you don't have to remember when you're setting up the party. You're then all ready and you've got your lists out, and now you know how to set up the party, right? So ladies, okay, so questions, comments, did that help? Is that helpful?
I like this.
Good. So you'll like the other power plans.
Is that all?
Oh, not yet. Yep, in 1 second, I'll turn it. So, I want to make sure, any more questions, ladies, before we hop off of here? Because I think that's going to be, that'll be enough for tonight, because then next week we'll talk about, the actual party, the party itself. Okay, so we'll do in person, then we'll probably do a session with Facebook. You can do that too. So you do Facebook, in person, and Facebook. All right, so ladies, thank you so much for joining. Again, if you're watching the replay, please get on and just reply that you're watching the replay and ask any questions or comments. Would love to hear your feedback. All right, have a good night.